Hello, all you beautiful people. This is Intentional Healing, and I am Nicole Bridger. It's a really intense time right now for everybody. While the entire globe is experiencing this coronavirus pandemic, we have never experienced something like this before. Sure, we've been through plagues and other huge illnesses and viruses, but nothing on this kind of scale, and never with this kind of connection now that we have the internet, video chat, and the globe is feeling this and experiencing this all together. Today I really wanted to take some time to talk to you about how do you stay safe, healthy, and happy during these really scary and unsure times. So before we begin, just take a moment and take a deep breath. Allow yourself to really sink into your chair. Give yourself these next few moments. Notice where your mind, your thoughts, your energy are already scattered out there in the world, in your life. And on that inhale, there's thunder. Just draw that energy back into yourself. All those worries will still be there. All those thoughts will still be there when you're done. Good, okay. Feeling a little bit centered. So, number one, when you're going through this, is to really allow your feelings. A lot of stuff is going to come up for so many reasons. Be honest with yourself. If you notice yourself getting worked up into planning, into strategizing, into stockpiling, into worrying, into trying to feel some sense of control in a very uncertain time. If you feel yourself feeling sad, alone, afraid, if you feel yourself becoming judgmental of others and how they're handling this situation, whether you think that they're not handling it enough or if they're being too much. Whatever it is that's coming up for you, step one is just allow yourself to have those feelings. Take a moment to yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I'm feeling right now? What is it that I'm actually afraid of? And what is it that I want to feel during this time? I want to feel safe. I want to feel close to my loved ones. I still want to feel joy. If we do not acknowledge and allow our feelings, if we suppress them, ignore them, don't listen, then our default modes start acting up. That's what drives you into overreacting, over-planning, driving you into scarcity and fear, into judgment. So just be with yourself. The second thing I want to talk about is the balance between staying informed while things are changing daily, and the balance of staying informed yet not in fear. One of the things to ask yourself is, if you are perhaps running the news in the background all day long, if you are on your phones checking in on social media, ask yourself, how is this making me feel? After you look and read a whole bunch of things, are you feeling more in fear? If it's not helping you, if it's not raising your thoughts and vibration, then it's not serving you. Yes, it's important to stay informed. Yes, it's important to know what you need to do to stay safe, to keep your family safe. But if you stay, for example, watching the news all day long, it is going to keep you vibrationally in a state of fear, anxiety, depression, sadness. And you just want to check in. How is this making me feel right now? So something that you might consider is allow yourself 20 minutes a day at a certain time to read the news articles, to check in with social media, so that you're staying informed, but not staying in a place of fear all day long. Because what happens when you stay in that state of fear, you are lowering your emotional vibration. And one of the most important things right now is for you to keep your vibration up. When you are healthy and happy, then your immune system is stronger. And that's one of the things that we really want to make sure. Stress kills your immune system. It lowers it. It makes you more susceptible to viruses. So we know, wash your hands, stay home. Another thing that is important is to sip warm water throughout the day. The virus is airborne and lives in your throat for up to 3 days before it travels to your lungs. If you sip warm water, it takes the virus from your throat down into your stomach, and the stomach acid kills the virus. So sip warm water, warm tea, even lemon water with fresh ginger would be great for your immune system as well. A couple other things to consider that I just do personally is vitamin B complex. When you are stressed, your B vitamins are depleted, and so if you take vitamin B complex, then that helps strengthen your immune system. I also wear rose oil. Rose oil has a really high frequency of 320 megahertz, and a healthy body is somewhere between 62 and 70 megahertz frequency. Once our body drops below 58 megahertz, then disease can enter, like viruses. So for me, wearing rose oil helps keep my energetic frequency high, because we can do that with things like essential oils, but also with our thought vibration. Since I've been wearing rose oil, I have not been sick, and I've been on multiple airplanes in the last year, and I really believe that it helps keep the viruses and bacteria away. Another thing that's going to help you keep your vibration high is to do things that make you feel good, make you feel happy. Staying active in whatever way brings you the most joy is the most important thing. Is it dancing in your living room with loud music? Is it taking a walk in fresh air, if that's available to you, in non-busy places? Is it creating a workout or watching a free video online from one of your favorite yoga instructors or fitness workout gurus. There's so much available right now to tap into, live, pre-recorded, and notice when you have finished working out, how do you feel? Ask yourself, how do I feel right now? And you'll feel awesome. If you move through this with a sense of gratitude and happiness, it will help you to feel good. Also, nourishing your body with healthy foods also really helps your immune system, makes you feel good. Meditating daily, if that's something that feels good to you. I know it's really helping me stay centered during these uncertain times. And then spending time playing games. Perhaps you're in lockdown with your family and loved ones. Perhaps you're alone. You can get online and play games with others. You can do video conferencing. You can pull out games with your family, card games. Really, it's important to laugh, to smile, and to feel good, which often some of us feel guilty in these times when others are suffering, particularly the frontline workers that are still needing to go to the hospital and deal with this for the rest of us. But energetically, it is so important that we raise the vibration. The more that we can do that for ourselves and for those around us, the more that we are helping the collective. You staying in a place of fear, misery, and guilt is lowering the collective vibration and not serving anybody, particularly yourself, those in your home with you, and definitely your immune system. And also, lastly, the fourth thing I wanted to mention was just be easy on yourself. You know, I said eat healthy foods, but if you really just need a glass of wine, give yourself a glass of wine. If you ate nothing but chips and chocolate bars yesterday, no big deal. If you needed to just lay in your bed and watch Netflix for a day, no big deal. If you judge yourself, you're going to again lower your vibration. And right now, the most important thing for you is to raise that vibration. Be easy on yourself. This is really intense. It's gonna bring up a lot of stuff for everybody, particularly our shadow stuff that often we can kind of run away from when we're busy with our lives. While we're in lockdown with our families or on our own, stuff is gonna come up for us, big time. And this is a really great opportunity in amidst all of this to heal some of those things that are coming up for you, that are ready to be brought to the light. So be easy on yourself, be easy on others. If sometimes we're cranky, if sometimes we're sad, if sometimes we just want to eat ice cream, no big deal. Love that part of you and love that part of those around you. And stay connected. Whatever feels good to you. One thing we've been doing a lot is video conferencing with friends and family, which normally is hard to schedule. Now everybody's home and really easy to schedule. Most of the time people are available. Stay connected. Know which people feel supportive for you. Some people, if they're really in their fear, it might not feel supportive for you. So have a few people that you keep close through this and just check in on each other and love each other just where you're at. I hope that's helpful for you. Just 4 points that came to me earlier today. And next week, perhaps we'll get into a little bit more of the shadow work that's available to you right now while you're in lockdown. Please reach out to me anytime. Nicole Bridger is my Instagram. NicoleBridger.com is my website. Ask me questions. Ask me topics to cover. Let me know how you're doing. What's going on for you. And please know that you are not alone. We are all in this together. We are all a part of the collective. And we are all supported by the divine. I wish you a blessed day, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.